Hey guys, so welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Let's carry on where we left off. Gladel is out of the picture. God rest his dumpster fire of a soul. He tried so hard and he didn't get very far, and in the end it definitely didn't matter. We also scored a win though, recruiting Juna to the party, the other agent that was working alongside Grius and getting the formula. If only the formula was actually a formula and not just the ideas of one. So, yeah. I guess we're stuck with Plan B, kill Luis, but it's not going to be easy given his divine protection. But speaking of divine protection, we got a little bit of that too. There's a small bed. It doesn't look very comfortable. I don't know how Juna's going to cope.
Sure.
But I think I'll rest here for today.
Good night.
Rest well. Thank you. Late night. Do I have to share the book with her too? I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. I knew it.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Why is that good? I'm tired, but I just can't sleep.
What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular.
Oh, okay, so just walking around aimlessly? I dig that, that's a vibe, especially late at night.
Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
Okay.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
You say that, but a lot of people saw you walking down the street with your rather flamboyant hair, so here's hoping people will realize that they may have been mistaken. I should probably have Juna return any Magla keys we got on the Karajuris too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later. No, give it to her now, otherwise you're gonna forget, and that's what's gonna be the undoing of our operation.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am.
Lying do be like that, you know, keeping your story straight. It's mentally taxing.
And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
Like, it's quite the burden, especially when you're operating on your own there.
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
I'm just gonna nod my head.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
You can't just jump in randomly to a book, okay? You gotta start from the beginning, but sure, I'll flick to a relevant chapter. Oh, I just started talking. Wordlessly. What's this chapter on?
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Oh wait, war exists in this world? Gee, copy a utopia.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe.
Juna's looking for a contract with Vivo, or just upload her tracks on Spotify.
We Nydia. We're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
Yeah, a lot of people do just that, Juna. Don't you worry.
Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies.
Are you lying about this being a lie?
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Well, I'm right behind you on that. I like the idea, though. One shouldn't reveal themselves entirely, but they should have the opportunity to do so if they want it. Juna and I talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
I
nearer.
hope she eventually found a nice bed to sleep on. That was probably why she was wandering around.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
It's like the Amazing Race. Like, which country are we flying to now?
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
Okay, well, you should mean 19, right? Because Luis hasn't formally entered the competition. He's announced his intention to do so. I don't know if he's let the Sanctus Church know, though. Lucky we just made it into the top 20.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Is this where he pulls out a telescope and looks at the rock like, oh yeah, I see Benji's face right there, right on the right on the chin of Luis's. It looks like a pimple.
In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Yeah!
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
Just skip over Luis.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point?
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
Oh, who could that be?
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Single night. I worked my ass off to get here, you know. I also find it like a oxymoron when he says, the young elder.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
No one gives a shit about that guy.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Oh, he dropped alright.
So it really was all talk then. A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Hang on, I thought she dropped out.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Yeah, let's get employment for the bodyguards, man. The protection economy could use a boost.
Now, here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
Oh, Virga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Okay, pretty diverse. I thought everyone was part of the Sanctus Church. I guess in terms of races. I met the quota, given I'm an elder. Here we are.
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
All
No
right.
sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Oh, okay. I thought she was returning everything back to the Caradhras.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
All right, that's what was planned. I thought Luis was going to come and drop another human off before he could finish his announcement.
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice!
Oh, really?
To tell us more,
There
please
she is.
welcome to the stage
Wow.
our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
God, the scream's rigged. My God, like, so biased.
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
I wonder what loophole we're going to find for this one.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Thank you. Well, I'm sure you're going to be helping me with my success. Lady Juna? Did we all hear that?
Got a
I
real
feel like
presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
I feel like she doesn't have a microphone, but she is up above, and this place seems echoey.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
Here we go. Nice that Sanctifex Forden and his cohort isn't standing with the rest of us.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Yeah, well, game was rigged from the start.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
It's a Sanctifex run. It's a Sanctifex. I mean, it is. It's a Sanctus run tournament. What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Does look like it, according to the world map.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
You changed clothes?
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Where the hell
Lady
did you
Juna,
come from?
Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Okay. We've been
Looks like
summoned.
our first job's come in. These men have me running all over.
Alright. What's up?
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
I mean, we saved her life, no?
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to
what?
me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
They needed an excuse? I didn't think they did.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands.
All going according to plan.
Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
But it's only round 2. What do you mean finale?
mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
How do you plan on doing that when he's protected? Ask you for a friend, of course.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders.
Oh, he sounds sure, but I feel like he's going to need to do a little bit of experimentation, though.
Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodius?
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Ah, easy. I've done one of those before.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Okay. I'm gonna need a relic for my own team too, though.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Oh, feel free to get it yourself, Fidelio, you little prick.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Oh, lovely.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
Yeah, she will, totally.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Uh-oh. Now even Lord Luis is picking up on the fact.
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
Fidelio, come on, your boss is talking.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Okay, thanks, boss.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Well, not totally shared if you won't give me a fucking hint. But I get it. He wants us to prove we're dependable. Well, we're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather some more information. Let's go!
Oi there!
Alright, well, where do we even start? Talking with
Well met,
people
eh?
around. We have reportable quests. We can go see more.
You are?
Divine Lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Of course, one of them, not a Clamar like me, eh?
Then...
Have you seen any Mustari around here, then? Someone who seems like they might know more about it? I told you I don't know anything, didn't I? Find a crowd, and you can bet there'll be a Mustari or two there. Now bugger off! I think they might avoid crowds of people, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. Tavern, huh? Sounds good to me. I've already heard you guys' gabbing. Still a lot of people to speak with around here.
So foolish it arouses great pity.
You're that elder. You've got some nerve. How dare you show your face in front of a believer? You had a sanctuary executed simply to improve your status, didn't you? Immoral, blasphemous elder. And it's not just your filth. Lately there have been pagans loitering around, despoiling these areas too. You tainted barbaric tribes shall be punished by His Eminence Forden, and by God.
Hey there!
Wow, did you hear what he said through all that crap, though? About there being pagans nearby? At least we got something out of his diatribe other than a headache. I wonder if one of them's still around. Let's search. Yeah, thanks for your help, jackass. You've said too much.
Dear me!
I'm sorry. No, I don't know anything. And I'm busy, so I'll be taking
Wait a second!
Wait, anything's fine, so whatever info you have. You know, for a popular candidate, your information gathering methods are awfully amateur. Did you speak to anyone else before calling out to me? Yeah, a few people.
What do you think you're playing at?
Can't just talk to a couple of people and expect to find what you're looking for. Put in some legwork. Talk to everyone, and don't be picky. I am talking to everyone, that's why I'm talking to you. But with that said, you should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people too busy to give you the time of day. If it were me, I'd set off for a tavern and ask patrons relaxing there. Now that's all the help I have for you. Good day.
Let's see.
I said good day! He's actually kind of nice, isn't he? Want to take his advice and head to a tavern? Yeah, I already knew that. I'm just getting some dialogue in, you know, see what the people have to say. Would you kill and eat an intelligent beast? Can you envision the world in 100 years if we do? He's got a book with a similar title, and I've heard it's flying off the shelves. Yeah, that's right. We've read that book, though. And we gathered some wisdom, believe it or not. Okay, any pagans around? Hi.
Hey!
Excuse me.
I beg your pardon, but
Oh,
you
it's
have
you two.
business with me.
Why address me while I am enjoying my meal? I am a customer of this tavern. I have no obligation to respond to any unfamiliar fairies. If you want to know something, it's common sense to ask an employee first. Do you disagree?
Sure.
No, I don't. Well then, let's talk to the lady who owns the place, shall we? I'm glad you understand. Good day to you. I said good day.
Incredulous. Hey, listen.
All right. Hi there, eloquent tavern staff.
Huh?
Can I help you? Something tells me you're not here to eat. Ever heard of a divine lance? A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait. Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mastari. He seemed awfully bothered about it. Was bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. Must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for the Merchant's Bazaar. Okay.
Hey, listen.
I spoke to the employee, but I see you're still enjoying your meal. I'll leave you to it. Okay. Let's get to the ferryman. We're off to the Merchant's Bazaar. Where are you off to? I'll take you where you need to go. No need for coin. We work for the city. What if I go somewhere else, like Seabury Street? I guess I can do just that.
Hello.
Anyone got anything new to say down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh,
How grand.
the old man.
I am in your debt.
I'm truly lucky to have met you, lad. It's impressive to read and write so well when you're just a wee nipper. Since long ago, I was taught that the Elder would filthy, impure tribe. Suppose you never know until you meet one, eh? Yeah, thanks.
Gone to shite, this has.
Yeah. This has got to shite.
Well
Whoa,
met, eh?
Hey,
check this out.
that Mastari over there. Yep. Familiar?
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
I guess you better forfeit the tournament. Or
He's
maybe
in
you could
quite
try
a
and protect
state.
the relics.
Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
I want to ask you something.
Excuse me? Can I ask you something?
What? Never seen a pagan before?
Have you never seen an elder before?
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
Oh my.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Yeah, she's two-faced, isn't she?
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
Yeah, we have a moral code. We'll take the relics, but just not by any means necessary.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure.
Wait, the greatest treasure?
The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it.
See it?
Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
A day like today?
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
Right, so we're supposed to invade this island like it's Normandy?
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
Right. Almost like you respect people's freedom of religion.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni?
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Yeah, I'm not smart. That's the thing. That's my weakness.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
If only we could fly there.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But we need to go to Montario anyway.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Oh, Nearest, you got an update for us?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Why is everyone looking so apprehensive?
You worried about Lady Juna?
He's on the job. Oh, shit.
Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you.
Oh, God.
You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh, man. We're gonna have a real party on our hands. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What the?
What have you done?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
We're not flying there. We're just gonna sail there.
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
That's great and all, but how the fuck did you build this in like a day?
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
A bit of tinkering?
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Yeah, he's cleared the way.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
You're getting awfully defensive, Juna.
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
You know, too many cooks spoil the broth and all that.
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Okay.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
Again, you don't have to join us.
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Exactly. Thank you, Heisme.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Yeah, it'll be a damn shame if you guys got lost at sea. Oh dear.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They don't trust us. They're big on sailing.
Maybe they just like the ocean?
Use your head, you dolt. This won't be a pleasure cruise with them around.
It could be. You never know, alright? Let's find out. Maybe they'll jam with us in the bar.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
We'll just have to take turns sleeping if there's not enough beds. Or we're gonna have to cozy up. Okay, well, the memorandum's been updated. Let's take a look. But Jin, I haven't taken a look at you. Jin Dulles, a Nydia candidate participating in the tournament. Like other Nydia, he is skilled in flattery, leading his campaign platform to change, depending on where he goes and who he needs to please at the moment. He knows everyone he encounters can't all be in the same place at once, so he believes things will be fine so long as he's not found out before he wins. His gauntlet runner, the King's Starlight, is decorated with grinning self-portraits, which people whisper is in poor taste. Damn it. He is shady. Should have brought that up during the debate. Anyone else? Just the regular categories that I haven't actually taken a look at. Oh! Bonds unfitted with Stroll. Along their journey, Stroll discovers the inheritance of House Haliatis, left to him by his parents. The fortune was, in reality, the residents of Halia, who survived the tragedy. People who the late Lord Haliatis had always considered his true treasures. Stroll uses what is left of his house's fortune to help the former Halians, and the ideology his parents lived by clicks into place for him. As their beloved son, Stroll vows to put his life on the line to fight for the restoration of peace. Okay, so that was just a summary of our bond with him. On Juna, initially thought to be in league with Louise. The surprising truth is that she's actually the second agent sent by the Resistance to save the prince. Her passion for singing, though, has always been genuine. As a Nydia, she has lived her life under false pretenses, extending even to her physical appearance. Because of this, she feels that singing is the only true experience she's ever had. Damn, she like, Princess Fiona from Shrek or something? Hector! Oh, bless your heart, Hector. A watchdog often accompanying Gladel, though he looks unerringly vicious. It is said he was originally a friendly stray dog before being forcibly melancholized by Gladel's magic igniter. Denny, the young chief of the Mustari village on Verga Island, a rare progressive amongst the Mustari, he left the island to participate in the tournament for the throne, in order to shed light on the island's customs and treatment of the tribe. However, disappointed by the theocracy's crushing dominance as spearheaded by Forden, as well as his own powerlessness in the face of it, he decides to withdraw. Jeez. Well, I guess he's not cut out to be leader if he's going to give up that easy.
Well met, eh?
Nearest, you're down there. Let's take a ride.
Ready to depart?
Oh, time to weigh anchor already. You're not forgetting anything, are you? I'm good. You can always teleport back. I just got a hold of a chart with the route. We're all set for our trip to Virga Island. Now then, let's set sail for new lands. Here we go. Oh, we can camp.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
It's like 4. Fine. Stormy.
Hold on.
Heat. And
This
heat.
place here.
Oh.
Seems like an odd route to get to Virga Island. Can't just go straight. This region's currents are a right pain, Miguel. We must go around and cross them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good.
Then.
Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island gently as can be. Oh god. 3 nights with these guys. This'll be a hoot. We're on the move. God, the ocean's terrifying. Nothing in sight
Tis
for
actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Probably for all of us.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Probably not worth chasing after if they're all the way out here.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it.
Oh, is it the dragon god?
So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
And these guys are gonna be like, what? You gonna negotiate? Why aren't you gonna go after it? Violently?
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
Right on cue.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Nowhere near.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah. That's the idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Live updates.
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
Oh god, are you saying Cthulhu's gonna attack us?
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
I swear Batlin's my biggest fan.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Go big or go home. I mean, we're also going there on orders.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Doesn't look like we're going to be encountering other Gauntlet Runners along the way.
Nura speaking.
Come in. Eurus's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Highsmate's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard, though, so be careful. Ha! While at sea, Highsmate sometimes leaves fishing gear on deck, which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients when cooking. 3 days until we arrive at Virga Island, I think. Having June and those brothers around has certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Yeah, for better or worse. Stroll. Breathe. We need to get this guy a bucket.
Oh.
I thought I'd finally gotten used to the runner's motion, but waves are a whole new beast. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of those two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. Don't worry, they're not looking.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but got to admit, insides are impressive. Compared to the rest of it, at least. Thanks. Appreciate the compliment. Anyone else around? Let's see.
All right, then.
Engine room?
Go.
Let's have a look. I know the ladder was like right there, but still. There's the journal. More is here. So it's now a good time as any to collect on our reportable quest. Let's go. Maybe we can freak the brothers out, because I'm just going to be standing in this corner. Your ally's awakening has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds a power both unique and interesting. I prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level.
Now then.
Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. That's right, special experiments, we can do that now. But first...
You don't say.
Studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I've had. How many have you had? Hero's Leaf of Light increases imagination.
All right.
Now is definitely a good time. Because we need to get these royal virtues up as much as we can. A lot of our bonds are bottlenecked. You okay?
Did I?
Just now. No. Impossible. Are you alright?
What? Not quite.
Nothing. I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? Yeah, I wrote a couple of drafts that were absolute horseshit. No one really liked them. A memory of long ago. My time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. Though I cannot even recall his face.
It appears that
I had deep trust in him, and so the wounds on my heart were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people. But you do.
It'll be fine.
Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well. And that is the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry. I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research of my own volition. But is that the truth? Lately, I felt that my research may actually be by another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. I won't betray you.
Just trust me.
Just don't betray me.
I thank you.
I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I would never want to betray you. Are you sure? My apologies. Didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days, but I do struggle with conversation. You truly are too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. I can sense Moore's gratitude, trust, and dependence on me. Rank 5.
Often I find your words resounding in me.
Great. More skills can be inherited.
Well then.
Mental wariness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the commander, the general. I'm sure this will prove to be a fine source of power, as well as further increase your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important.
I should raise the general archetype to rank 15. This can be completed by anyone. If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be, Hulkenberg.
I can depend only on you.
Got access to it, if I'm not mistaken, or we've at least unlocked it. I would be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. Damn. Feel sorry for Plateau. Or I don't believe in you. Special Experiments menu has been unlocked. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize during battle. You can get the materials necessary for special experiments from enemies in battle.
How good of you to come.
Take a look. Seeker's Mask, Magic Seeker's Mask, Warrior's Mask. All of it's for the Mask Dancer only. That's a lot of masks we can make. And they're all based on... Well, not all. Most of them are based on Arcana. Okay, let's leave that for now. And we'll figure something out. Petting him is so soothing in and of itself. I'm able to forget the hustle of the outside world, even if for a moment. Okay. Let's take a look.
What now?
Valkenburg. General. Commander needs to be 20, so we're 6 away. And then we need to level this up to 15. Goodness.
Oh.
You wish to leave this place?
You'll come again.
I bid you farewell too. Outside we got Heisme. Even moving at such speed. It looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magla crystals. Or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island. Yeah, I was going to say, how does fishing work when we're on the move?
Speaking of...
This is some runner your man's put together. Full of weird things on it. Well, I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Yeah. That's all he does. The sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish. You feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually. That'll take some time. Alright. Do some fishing. Or we can work on some of our other rural virtues. I think Valkenburg can help out. So let's spend some time with her. I think we've read all the books.
Well met.
Benji, you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me around? Yeah, I played it before. Let's do it.
All right. Yes.
Considering the current flow of the battle. Oh man, it was an even battle. Within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so subtle an expression. Your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? Full-scale counterattack.
That means... I see.
Advantages should be seized, yes, but 'twould be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. A balance between offense and defense must be maintained. Yeah, but that's the boring answer, okay? I'm going for the Hail Mary. Perhaps not the wisest move, but I still feel like my wisdom has risen some.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, it's so close to 4.
Well then.
You understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Okay. Valkenburg and I dueled on the board for a while. Extra mag.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shoal. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters.
We're never safe from the monsters.
Safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Thank you, more. Always finding a way to describe how precarious the situation is when we're stopping for a camp. Shoal cap. We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Understood. Look at them in their relaxed gear, just taking their sweaters off, really. You think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown? Think again. You want to try something? Go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear. I admit. I was off thinking this stinky little gauntlet runner was going to sink any second. But I did a decent job running today. Out of all the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set one foot on it without Lady Juna being here. Yeah, thank you, Lady Juna, for... Oh my god, everyone here is going to help with imagination, looks like. Can we guard the gauntlet runner for tolerance with Heisme? Nope. Also, oh wait, is it tolerance? I forget what that icon is. That's the map. Wasn't too keen on looking at it.
Let's see.
Let's, if we're gonna level up that skill, let's do it with Lady Juna. Since she's the newest recruit aboard the vessel. Oh, Neurus, you're here too.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on, just in case. Though, let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my Sea Runner. Our Sea Runner, Neurus, okay? Don't you ever forget that.
Oh my.
Oh, listen, Benji. I'm so bored. I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. But recalling the past and planning for the future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination. Let's do it. And now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, we can't handle this. Then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. We can do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it.
But...
Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You'd better do right by us. God, I gotta get my Irish accent on. I'm not good with British accents, I'm sorry. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say.
But
being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. But my imagination increases. Juna and I talked about things to come.
All right.
Oh, wow. 5. Damn. Quite the boost. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? I'm sorry, Lady Judah. You deserve better than my voice. Judah and I talk for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idols Day. You know what that means. I'm finally allowed to go to the bathroom.
oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Judah? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone hope to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. I see the brothers went around for our breakfast meeting. 2 more days until we'll be able to search for that lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Yeah, it's maybe like the Hunger Games, or maybe the Lord of the Flies.
All right.
Maybe I should go in while no one else is using it. I've got it! Oh, you finally found the flush button? Having confronted myself in peace, I feel I've seen the truth of the world. My luck has increased. I gotta remember to tell Stroll that using the toilet is good for your luck skill.